Berms and mounds wind through 7 kilometers of forest.
There was a lot of young people that were in there that are doing the work, clearing the paths.
In recent years, similar trails have been built across BC by the Aboriginal Youth Mountain Bike Program, a non-profit which employs dozens of Indigenous youth for months at a time.
I see everyone actually liking the trails and having fun. It's one thing to build it and have fun yourself, but it's another for other people say, yeah, it's fun.
Funding comes from the province's Rural Dividend Program, $25 million a year to diversify economies. The Squawaluk First Nation was set to receive $100,000 to expand its 2-year-old project starting next month. Suddenly, though, there's no money, no project, and no jobs. The government has redirected the rural dollars to communities suffering from mill closures and cutbacks.
The idea of this park was also to eventually contribute to our economic development. As you know, Indigenous communities are always looking for opportunities to be self-sufficient.
No one disputes forestry workers need help, but in an ironic twist, the funds have been taken from a program that regularly employs them to train youth in trailblazing. Now that hiring won't happen.
It's a scenario where you're ripping the Band-Aid off of one problem and trying to apply it to another. I think it's the kind of short-term decision-making that doesn't always result in the outcomes that you're hoping for.
This isn't the only program left in the lurch.
Applications were submitted for a number of projects in at least 6 different communities across the province. The loss of funding means the loss of winter work for dozens of Aboriginal youth, because as it stands now, none of these projects are going forward anytime soon.
Provincial Forest Minister Doug Donaldson declined a CBC interview. In an email, staff wrote the province knows the reallocation of funding is disappointing for many communities, but there has not been another industry in BC that has experienced significant job loss like forestry. Applications already submitted to the fund will be considered when the program is up and running again. There are fears that may not happen until 2021.
When it's not new money that's coming in and just repositioning money, it creates more problems, I think, than it solves.
The Squawaluk will hunt for other funding, but for now, the project has reached the end of the trail. Belle Puri, CBC News, Agassiz.